you've got a diamond, and it's not even in the rough.
Honestly, if you could buy this house for $200, I think it would be a good deal.
This home is ready. It's been meticulously maintained. All right, folks, you start me out. How many dollars will you make? Kick me in. Anybody start me out? 400,000 anywhere.
100 grand. What are we doing today? We're looking at a house that's going up for auction. Why? Because Rafal needs a house. He lives in a condo and they want to sell a condo and he's got to move out. So we're here trying to help Rafal, free consulting by me, to look at this house, see what kind of condition it's in, figure out what we can afford to pay for it, how much money he's got to put into it, and is it the right deal for him? This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, with a garage, in a non-flood zone, in a great neighborhood. First thing is curb appeal. This is a very big lawn, and it needs a new one. There is nothing you can do to save this lawn. I would say this lawn would be at least, it could be as much as $5 grand. Driveway, in my opinion, a good pressure washing, this driveway is gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even paint it, because once you start painting them, you gotta keep painting them. So here, I'd put a fence up here, because that's not their front door. So I would definitely invest the money and make more privacy here over here. Panels are about, I don't think they're only $100 a piece at Home Depot. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, maybe 7 to 8-foot sections. That's only gonna cost you roughly $1,000. And then the labor's probably another $1,000. For $2 grand, you can have a brand new fence run all the way down the backyard, and now you have privacy. But, you definitely can't have nothing but a big hot tub right here. Imagine if it was all brand new yard, it would be beautiful. The simplest thing to do is just install sod. You have to get somebody over here, give you a bid, scrape this stuff up, put the new stuff down, make sure the sprinkler system's working right, and you're done. And this yard could cost you thousands of dollars easily. I think you get away with painting the roof, doing the landscaping, putting up a fence, and fixing that shed for 10 grand. All right, now the inside, let's go budget the inside. Look at this, we got security. Typically when you go to a real auction like these guys have here, this is the way they're set up. They got a bid card waiting for you to fill out, and they're here to answer all your questions and help you through the auction. This room right here, it needs paint and it needs flooring, and that's it. No asbestos, no stuff. Okay, this room here, it needs patch, paint, and flooring. That's it. You could beef up the closet a little, but there's no money here. Even these doors can actually be painted white. Or you could buy some new ones for a couple of $100. You could buy brand new closet doors for this small door for $100 plus the labor. This door too. You can either paint these doors and buy new hardware, or you can change it. This door is in such good shape, I would just paint it white and throw a new handle on there and be done with it. Here, same thing. You got paint, you got flooring. I mean, if the AC is working, I'd lose these fans because they kind of make the room look too small. As the AC is working, I could tell. So why have the fan? You're gonna get your head chopped off. I would lose the fan, paint this, fix the closet up, paint this door with new hardware and be done. $500 a room. All right. So basically, it's nice, but it's outdated. I would actually leave this tub because the master already has a shower in it. So I wouldn't rip the tub out. What I would do is, you can actually epoxy paint this tub so you don't have to rip it out. I'm gonna spend this has gotta go. I think for $1,500, this whole thing could be ripped out and a brand new one with granite could be put in. Big deal, new toilet's $100. So basically, if you wanna rip this out, paint this tub, change that toilet, I'd budget $2 grand. So you got $2 grand in this bathroom here.
What about this wallpaper? You have to remove it?
I like it, to tell you the truth, but it's all personal taste. I would go over it with paint, honestly. Let's go look at the kitchen. That's where the money costs. I mean, these are okay, but they're pretty outdated. You can rip this whole thing out. Basically, it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's kind of a small kitchen. But this kitchen's gonna cost only tops, maybe less. The counter, appliances. These cabinets are actually in good shape. I mean, the thing what people are doing these days is they're painting the outsides white. Hey, look at that. It comes with its own built-in telephone system. Look at that. The latest in technology. All right, give me 20 on horse number 3. Give me 40 on horse number 4. All right, so this room here is basically like a family room. It could be whatever you want. It could be an office, it could be a family room. You could put your dining room area here. You got an open kitchen here. Here we are. We're in the master. I mean, it's a decent sized room. It's got a nice upper window. I like that. It's got a nice walk-in closet. I mean, this could be a good house, especially for, just a guy like you. Hey, Carla, I need you to do me a favor. Go on Amazon and buy me one of those. Yeah. I'm gonna need it soon. Ooh, you can go right from the bathroom into your car. Easy to work on a hot water heater. You got another door. This garage has 3 ways in and 3 ways out. This way, when you pull in, you take your groceries right into the kitchen. Or if you're coming home, and a lot of times like me, you gotta get to the bathroom quick and get out of your car and go right into your master bathroom. Perfect. Somebody thought about this. All right, so this bathroom here is not as big. I don't know, you wanna play it safe, $2,000. And we got flooring. I tile the whole fucking house. You can go with the luxury vinyl if you want to go cheaper, but you can go tiles, could be some more money. So I would safely say I could turn this into a really nice, fresh, modern place with 30 grand. 100 grand.
Got 100,000.
You know what I always say? Saving money is making money. The free Upside app gives you opportunities to earn cash on every purchase. Gas, groceries, eating out, and yes, it's real cash back, baby. No confusing rewards, points, or credits. Just actual money you can transfer straight into your bank account. Look, I'm claiming 51 cents a gallon, cash back on gas, baby. Then pay as usual with a credit or debit card. Follow the steps in the app and get paid, baby. We're gonna get 51 cents a gallon cash back, baby. And money will magically appear in my bank account. To find out how much you could earn, click the link in the description to download Upside and use code Mallah to get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. Or scan the QR code to claim this offer. I would safely say I could turn this into a really nice, fresh, modern place with 30 grand. Now, if they would have put the 30 grand into this house, they would have sold it for the 300 they're looking for, but they didn't want to do it. So, I don't know. The house is pretty much worth, I think, 300,000 if it's fixed up. Okay, so basically, if you got to spend 30 grand on it, now that brings you down to 270. Well, nobody wants to work for free, and you want to make some money. Honestly, if you could buy this house for 200, I think it would be a good deal. It would be a safe deal.
Remember 10% option fee.
10%? You're high bid. Holy shit. That's 20 grand. So if you pay 200, you got to pay 220. You gotta consider these things. Then maybe the auctioneer will make you a deal if he has to. You never know. If he doesn't get the price he wants, who knows? Everything's negotiable. We're gonna see how it goes. If somebody pays more than 200 for this house, they're gonna do okay, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'd give them 200 grand for this house, and that would be my top dollar price. For a homeowner, it's more personal. A homeowner is gonna be in there for a long time, so the homeowner's looking at appreciation over the years. So that's a different story. At 200 grand, an investor will probably make about, maybe if he's lucky, 50 grand. That's it, if he's lucky. As an investor, I wouldn't pay 200. Now, as you as a homeowner, I would pay the 200, then you throw your 30 into it, you're into it for 230. You already got instant equity in the house then, and then hopefully houses will appreciate, and your 230 will then be worth maybe 330, and you made 100 grand tax-free if you live here for 2 years. That's what the plan is for Rafal. I'll tell you one thing, I really, really like this street, because if you look at it, this is the ugliest house on nice. You know who this is right here? This is Michael Peters, the owner of American Heritage Auction Group, otherwise known as the Auction Man. I think the market is turning right now. We're gonna start seeing some deals out here. So I think he's gonna be a very busy man in this upcoming year.
And you couldn't be more correct. Absolutely. We're seeing it now.
People can't handle today's interest rates. The whole boom is over. The 3% are gone. The 4% are gone. The 5% are gone.
The insurance premiums are insane.
Insurance is crazy. He's right. And there you go. So now we're going to start seeing some action, you know, and now's the time you got to get in and you got to start looking now. And you got to buy it right, baby. Buy it right. See, this guy comes prepared. He's got an inspection report. There's nothing wrong with this house. That's his inspection report.
If you knock this wall out, that would be amazing. And don't tell him that because you know he's gonna be like, "Are you freaking kidding me? You're gonna knock out the walls already?" A lot of people recognize Ben, so you know it's so funny to see all of us in one room and we all trying to get this house. Are you working out here?
I am now working for this man here. He's hired me for the day, and I'm going to be here with American Heritage Auctioneers, and we're going to make you a good deal. If you win the auction today, how much time do you got to come up with the money?
The day of?
What?
45 days.
45?
Yeah, within 45 days.
That's enough time to go out and find the money.
Ben, the property can be financed, can be paid cash. The home is vacant, so if anybody wants to close sooner than the 45 days, we can close within a week. We need to get the clear title and the title insurance policy, but once we have that, we're ready to close.
But if you're the winning bidder today, you got to put down a non-refundable deposit, correct?
Correct.
How much is that?
5% of the purchase price.
5% of purchase price you have to put down today if you win the bid. So that gives people time if they have to go out and get a HELOC or line of credit or buy financing. That's great. Very good. Now you are offering a warranty with this house, right?
Not this house.
Right now, you're looking for new business, right, Ben?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And listen, I'm sure he already tells people to do this that work for him. You need to be on that MLS right now. Everything that's sitting on the market more than 90 days, okay, you need to offer them his services, okay, because things aren't moving right now. Everything's at a standstill. Nobody's buying, nobody's selling. So, you know, you need to offer his services to every single person that has a property for sale that's been sitting on the market and ain't gone pending in 60 to 90 days.
I mean, if they're not,
You can partner with the agents, you can go right to the owners, whatever, but you gotta, now's the time to push his services because people need to move stuff, you know, and you never know. Out of those 20 phone calls you make or 20 emails you send out, you might get one.
Ben really gave you the best advice. Ben, for real deal, we have never solicited anybody to have a sale. And you know, the times I've worked with you, I never called you, you called me to sell your property.
He don't chase. The only thing he chases is women.
During the good market, during the good times, people were just bidding over each other. And so we were like, okay, you're just paying $200,000 over market value. Deal.
There's a lot of people. Is that a good sign?
Not always. I mean, you only need 2 people. I mean, 2 people and you can have a bidding war.
Okay, the radio's off. Folks, we're going to begin the sale. The sale should probably take not more than probably 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to begin with opening statements, give terms and conditions of the sale. This home is ready. It's been meticulously maintained. Somebody can move in right now and live here. It's in perfect condition. If you want to update and remodel, be my guest. You've got 2 bathrooms and a kitchen. Do it. You've got a diamond, and it's not even in the rough. So, all right, folks, you start me out. How many dollars rebate? Kick me in. Anybody start me out? 400,000 anywhere. You tell me.
100
300.
grand.
Got 100,000, 100, 100 and a quarter, 150, 75, 200 anywhere, 200 and a quarter, 250, 275. Got it twice. 275 now, $300,000 bid. 300 anywhere, 300 now quarter, 300 a quarter. David, you check the back. 330,000. We came here to sell it, not have you steal. I've got you in a 325. 330, 335. 330 now, 335 now, 340. What do you pay 340 bills? 340, 345 now, 350. Got 345, 350 anywhere. Folks, we're going to sell it today. I'm going to lift the reserve. It's going to be sold to the last and final bidder today. Got 350, 355, 355. Got 350 here. You folks are out. 350, 355. Now 360, 355, and now 360. 360,000 anywhere. Are we all finished all through? If you snooze, you're going to lose. I'm going to sell it your way. Bidder number 681. Thank you very much for attending our auction. God bless everybody. God bless America. And let's keep Israel safe.
It just shows that you need to get in this market deeper.
Well,
You need a shitload of these fucking places.
Yes,
right
we
now.
do.
Now, can somebody explain something to me? This is what I mean. Okay, Why did somebody just pay, with the fees and everything included? The house was on the market for $300,000. Why did she just pay $360,000 and then she got to pay $36,000 on top of that? She just paid $400,000 for a $300,000 house that she probably could have got for $275,000. I don't understand, but God bless them.
See, I honestly, I was telling you off camera, I think you're underpriced. If anyone books you, it's at a bargain. Like, they
That's
are
good.
getting the better deal.
I don't ever give people bad advice, okay? I just tell them my opinion, what I would do if I was in their shoes, and I truly try to help them. How many other people do you know that you can, for a few $100, get on the phone that's worth 500 million or whatever, and get really good advice? Don't forget, tell your friends to subscribe. Don't forget about our sponsor, Upside. Adios, amigos.